Hello? Hello? I don't know what happened just now. Are we back? It says offline. Okay, no. It's catching up. My bad. I don't know what just happened. But I think we're back now. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. We're good though. We're still on our way to Sarnak. The fish. There, he's gonna drop the fish sticker crossbow. Still heading to them chords. You know, it may be in my best interest to just hit the one that I just passed over as well. I don't know what the deuce. There's one here, apparently. What's his name? Cornas Night Savage? Maybe we'll hit Cornas Night Savage. I think I would see him, though, if he was there. So we'll just redirect. Level 85 just from exploration? Nani? Very nice. Blackwing Descent here. Has now opened up in our RDF. Oh, we got access to all the heroics as well. Alright, let's do that. Cataclysm heroics as well. Oh. Stonecore Blackrock Cap. There's also another one we got access to, right? Other than Blackwing Descent. Oh, that's a raid actually. Can I raid find her? No, I can't. Fall of Deathwing. Oh, if I had a high enough item level, apparently I could. I've missed a couple rares already. Let me head over here to Aethys. We'll take out Aethys here. Where are you at, brother? I don't see a star. If I don't see a star, I ain't stopping, buddy. I ain't stopping if I don't see a star, you know what I'm saying? We'll just continue off over here to the Dawn Blossom area. And mayhap there will be a rare there. And maybe I shook Miss Kitty by now, I don't know. There's no way that they followed me from Kunlai Summit and Vale of Eternal Blossoms unless something's up here. Here we are. Mr. Ferocious. Let's take him out. I'll lust. I don't give a... I'll go ahead and do that there. Oh no, we pulled a extra. Let's go ahead and just kill the extra because chances are he's going to do a little bit of extra damage that's really avoidable. Barrel lunge over to this dude. He's going bananas. I think there's a... Oh, let me get that device to quit making noises. Sorry about that. Why don't you chill, Mr. Ferocious? Quit going banana ring. Yeah, he's got all this stuff on the ground. It's actually hurting a little bit. Gotta watch out for that. Banana ring. Alright, here we are. There we go. Too far away. Mr. Bananas. I hope he doesn't reset. Usually got to worry about him resetting or them resetting whenever you get further away from where you initiated combat. Oh, we got the Ook Breaker mace. Nice. Hey, Miss Jeanette. It looks like a giant beer keg. That's cool. And then the Gruken trousers. They're just kind of like your generic Pandaria trousers. We'll head up north over here to Morgren Crackfing. There's like 20 different locations he can spawn. So we'll do that one. Did you enjoy your walk?
No, itchy.
It looked like you were clawing at yourself.
'Cause I'm itchy.
Because you started to sweat
No,
and your skin was super dry.
my skin's really dry, but I wasn't sweating.
Most women will put lotion on. I don't know. I know you're one of a kind. So I don't expect you to follow the mold.
Nah.
I love you too, Miss Jeanette. Ah, here he is. Okay. Mr. Mulgrim Crackfang. Come at me, brosif. Feral spirits here. Alright, we'll go ahead and Storm Strike, Storm Strike, Storm Strike. Oh, watch out for that mess. You know what I find interesting is my computer's not the best. So a lot of the times whenever there's a whole lot of spell effects and details that are happening all at once, there's at least with my graphics settings, I have my particles set up pretty high, so whenever dust clouds and stuff like that happen, it affects my frame rate. So it's as if what the boss is doing is actually affecting my experience. Well, I mean, what the boss is doing is actually affecting my experience in real life just as much as it is in game. So, like, it actually is a little bit of a hindrance, even if it is avoidable damage, because my frame rate drops so much. So it's like an added layer of death. It's almost like their abilities are breaking the fourth dimension while I'm fighting them. I actually think that's kind of cool. Alright, so we finished that one. Let's head down. We'll check out Urobi the Walker, or Sarnak the Fish Sticker. Was he not? I think we were headed there originally, but he wasn't there or something. Or maybe we didn't make it there. Maybe we got, like, sidetracked. Sometimes I have squirrel moments, so I'll divert to something that's closer if that's the case. And we could probably remove these guys from the list. Morgrin and the dude we just killed. Who was that? I don't even know at this point. But the Jade Forest, I think we'll recognize them whenever we head over here. Make sure I'm headed in the right direction. Yeah. Okay, so Veil of Eternal Blossoms. Which one of these which one of these guys have we done already? Moldo One Eye? I don't think we've done that guy. Alrain. These are the Dread Wastes. We're looking for the Jade Forest, right? Taolong, Kunlai. I don't know what those are. Valley of the Four Winds. I don't know what those are. Valley of the Four Winds. The Jade Forest. Here's a couple. Pathwalker. Urobi the Walker. Do we get him? We're headed towards Sarnak. Morgan. Yeah, we got Morgan and Crackfang, so those are gone at least. And as are these. There was like 6 waypoints just for that guy. Ah, get off me. Who else? Ferdinand. Aethys? We got Aethys, right? I don't even know anymore. Still heading towards Sarnak the fish stick crossbow dude. Sarnak. Fish sticker crossbow is what he drops. His name is Sarnak. Actually, there's one right here we'll grab. If it's here. I don't even know if it's going to be here. Yeah, it's right here. Okay, we'll do this dude. Alright, Urobi the Walker. A lot of these Walker dudes are the same. They'll all do like the spinning crane kick. Even still, he's not actually getting it off. The important thing is his heal. You want to watch out for that heal. I kind of regret not having any gathering professions. I think if I could do this again and be a little bit more deliberate, I'd probably pick up herbing and mining. Just for the simple fact that you do get XP whenever you do gathering, even at lower levels. So each little lootable that you get, you could actually benefit from gathering or attempting to gather. Let's go for that Sarnak dude. Ferdinand? I don't think we... with the Ook Breaker Mace. I think we did. Yeah, we did get Ferdinand. So we'll remove him from the toolkit. The macro toolkit, that is. Sarnak, you out here, dude? Where you at, brother? Sarnak. I think he would be in this cave, actually. Yeah, he's gone. Okay. Some of these aren't always there. That's fine. Who else? Mr. Ferocious. Actually, Mr. Ferocious and Ferdinand both dropped the Ook Breaker Mace. Maybe I'll check out Ferdinand. Sarnak wasn't there. We can come back for him. Cornas. Cornas over here. Let's go towards Cornas, maybe. And then there's Kraxik, the Needlefang Throat Ripper. I don't know if I did these already. I guess kind of the benefit of going into a fresh zone at least was that kind of fog of war that you get, where you don't know if you've been, if you don't know you've been to a place, then that fog will let you know because you've explored that area at least. But I'd already been flying around in the Jade Forest for quite a bit before I actually got over here to look for the rares. So a lot of this stuff was already uncovered for me. Yeah, there's no rare here. Okay, so rares, eh? Not really that good of an endeavor. Mayhap, maybe we'll head to Narsa Spothide, Seed of Tranquil Growth. Let's check it out. Oh, that's getting cold. I need to reheat that. We got all of the cares, the Valley of the Four Winds as well. Yeah, here's one. This is actually like one of the first rares I remember killing in Pandaria back in the day. You're done. I love when they try to heal and they just can't get it off. I'll go ahead and pop my Astral Shift there. It's kind of nice that that spinning crane kick is a non-issue now. So I remember anytime I'd fight anybody that had that ability, it was so detrimental. If you didn't run out, you pretty much lost that fight if they got it off on you. Healy miss, we can interrupt. Spinning crane kick again is a non-issue for whatever reason. A little bit more rough without my Ellie. We can still manage just fine. Monstrous silk gloves, very nice. Moving right along here. There's a handful of them in the water over here by Selena. Small bag of goods. We'll head over to that one. It's this way. Shaghite Stead, Valley of the Four Winds, Yanzi River, the Huangzi Falls. I really like questing in the Valley of the Four Winds too. If I had to choose two zones to quest in, I think the Jade Forest is a good one as well, but I don't like all the initial cinematics. Like, I mean, it is good the first time to kind of get a handle on the storyline a little bit, but after you've already done it once or twice, I'd really love to just pass on the Jade Forest because how long the cinematics and stuff will take. They're good though, like they're really funny. Like I really like the dwarf guy. Whenever they're telling their story, like there's 3 different quest givers that you're kind of like hearing them retrace the steps of like what happened and stuff. And the dwarf, he like befriends like some kind of a critter, like a squirrel or something, or a raccoon, and it dies, and he's like really heartbroken about it. He's like, oh no, they've killed you. But that's a pretty good quest chain as well. That's in the Jade Forest whenever you're initially getting into Pandaria. But aside from that, I really love the Valley of the Four Winds here. Mainly because of the Chin Storm Stout and all the quests leading up to the Storm Stout Brewery. Like, those are really good quests as well. Here's a rare. We got Mr. Selena. We'll take him out. These dudes are usually hard too. Mainly because the AoE stuff that they put down. I'm just going to go ahead and use my stun. No sign of the boom chicken anymore, so I guess we've lost him. Rain Dance is really about watching the projectiles that he throws. You gotta actually see it come out, and you gotta actually actively avoid its trajectory. It's one of the only types of effects that work that way. That's pretty cool, like how you can avoid the dynamic damage going out. Alright, we got some Marshon gloves. I'm not really seeing how the experience is when I'm killing these. I imagine it's good though. Alright, so let's head over yonder. Maybe we'll make our way back down to the Dread Wastes if we start encountering more people back over here. There's a Crystal of Insanity. If this guy actually drops this Crystal of Insanity, it'll be so worth it. Because I thought you could only get that in the Timeless Isle. Got these Bandicoon going back and forth. I don't want that infiltrator. He's gonna be a void cloud dropping guy. Come over this way, bud. That void cloud hurts. No reason to let him get that shadow bolt off. Why won't you die, mister? I'm gonna just go ahead and pop a defensive here. Come a little closer, my darling. Right there's fine. Come a little closer, my darling. Just the boot dead here. Yeah, man. Take him out. Chief Salus. That's not a Crystal of Insanity. He's supposed to drop one of those, but he didn't. That's okay. There's a helpful wiki whistle over here. These Ookin Dukers call their stuff like weird things. The wiki whistle. The wiki whistle. I like the quest chain here in the woods here too. If you're in the Valley of the Four Winds, these are like the precursors to, I think, the Dread Wastes, I want to say. But there's like a whole training montage you go through there. Major Nanners. Let's take him out, hopefully. There's also Aetha over there. These guys like to drop bananas everywhere, apparently. Bananarang. Very well. Yep, you're very cool. I'll just lightning bolt you until you're done. Please don't pull more. Please. Ah, damn you. I just won't mess with those things, and hopefully they'll go away. Oh, I'm gonna die. Ah. Yeah, this is over. No. Maybe I could, hex? Yeah. Dang. Ah! I don't know how we're gonna get back to this place. Okay, good. Flying mount. Well, darn it, sauce. We've been dying a lot recently. Hosen Face Smashers. They have 14k health. Big dude here has 50k health. So I guess clear the area of these dudes before I actually take him on. Nazgul. There's a DK here. I'm just gonna suicide. There we go. Give me that flying mount again. No? No? I think I may have goofed here. Oh no. Yeah, I think I done goofed. Because I don't know if I can reach my body now. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if I can reach my body here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man, I don't think I can reach my body. It is the nearest graveyard, but here's a ledge. I don't think this is happening. Please, please give me my body back. I don't want to take a 10-minute res cooldown. Oh no. I hope it, no, it didn't. Scheiße. Now, if I hit return to graveyard, it's taking me right back to that one, isn't it? How? How can I get up? I can't. We're gonna have to take the cooldown. Yep, 10 minutes. 10-minute timeout. That's what I get, I guess. Alright, so in that case, we'll head over into town, into the half hill here, and repair our already broken gear. Hopefully we don't get a dungeon queue in 10 minutes, because we got the res sickness. I don't know if, I don't know what we're going to do here. We're just going to wait this out? Or is there something productive we could do while we wait? Maybe we could head back to the city and do something? I don't know. I don't know. Hey, these gloves are a 1% upgrade. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, dang. Now, there should be a repair guy here. I like to track repairer. Here's repair. Go ahead and grab this. Yeah, even questing I don't think I'm going to be doing very well. Oh, right, these vendors. I forget about these. I forgot it. Sometimes, as you're questing through Pandaria specifically, I think WoD does the same thing. There are certain vendors you can hit that'll give you updated gear to fill in your gaps. Maybe you've out-leveled the gear that you have on and you're just not getting the right quest drops. But I used to love these guys, being able to just talk to them and fill in the blanks from gear that I've been missing out on. None of it's better than what I have on from the looks of it. Ah, except for the belt here. Here's a ring. None of the necklaces appear to be better. No. So, as I'm thinking, maybe it'll be in my best interest to go get some professions, like some gathering professions. Then I could at least be doing something productive while my hit points are super low. Because I'm not going to even be able to do a normal quest mob with res sickness. And that's also something along the way that I've been kind of wanting to do as well. Is like I was just mentioning earlier, I can actually go and farm herbs along the way while I'm questing and mob farming and stuff. I don't think this has been super lucrative rare mount farming. So I may also just begin questing somewhere. And I haven't collected that or that because I'm not high enough level. I already know this one, so delete. And yeah, we can put these on the auction house as well. So let's go ahead and hit the old Hearthstone, the Chamois Hearth, Astral Recall. And then I've also wanted to update my Mog, but I don't know. We'll probably just go ahead and excuse me. Just go ahead and grab some professions. What's really cool about mining and herb gathering is there's no level requirement now to pick up any specific nodes in mining or herbing, so you can do it at any skill level, and it offers experience each node that you hit. So that'll be worth it. That'll be worth doing as well. Because zone discovery is like only 2,000 when you first start out, but it's recently changed to 1,200 XP per area that you discover. And doesn't seem like a lot, but whenever you're actually going through the zone, you discover like all these little like sub zones, sub areas. It's like 1,200, 1,200, 1,200. Like that starts to add up. Surprisingly enough, our queues aren't popping, which works out in our favor right now since we have red sickness. These auctions have expired. It's all good. Let's update and or refresh our Mog. I actually wanted to look at my other Mogs. Oh look, it's loading, so it's not going to show anything right now. Here. I'm just going to hit this one because that guy's probably going to move. I would like to Mog my gear. Thorthord, I found you. This little whispering winds chased me down. I think it was trying to give me my artifact, but I'm not high enough level for it yet. And apparently we're still loading resources here in the Mogging viewer. Alright, here we go. It's starting to load. Yeah, nothing too fancy here from the helms in the helm department from the looks of it. That one's kind of cool. The Cataclysm headguard. Do I have the Cataclysm shoulders? I'm using the Cyclone right now. Mantle of the Tireless Tracker. It's like a hunter thing. Cloaks. Chest pieces. Anything cool? I don't really know. Doesn't look like I have anything too very fancy at my disposal just yet. I may double back and do one of these older Mogs. I really like this one. The kind of red and blue theme. And this is just like a needlessly fancy one. Like not even a really good one in my opinion. Kind of load out here. Let's put those on. We can modify this one a little bit, make it a little bit more flashy. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about these. Maybe those leggings? I don't know. Those? I'd like something that complements. Here, these will probably do. Nah, I need something a little bit more orangey looking than that. Maybe just like some pure red ones. Maybe there's a belt that'll make that set off. Set it off with the belt. There it is. No, that's not a good looking one. Here's this one will match at least the gloves. We'll put them in the woolies of the prancing minstrel. What? Oh, here's some black ones. Black matches everything, right? A kilt. That's actually kind of a colorful kilt that could go with some stuff. The blue ones. This one. I don't really know. It's hard to find something that actually goes with these kind of more vibrant colors. Maybe that yellow one. It's kind of clashing. I like these gloves though. These gloves are loud. These gloves are just screaming. How about the chest? Can we get a chest that'll complement that? That somewhat complements the leggings a little bit. Different colors, same kind of pattern though. Or same design. That chest kind of goes okay. Maybe we could get some leggings that match the chest. I don't even think those match very well though. Where are we at? Where are we at? Maybe these leggings? Yeah! And then the shoulders. We gotta do something about them shoulders. Let's do these shoulders. Kind of like some bark, flaming bark ones. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We can do these big kegs. They don't really match the theme. These kind of do though. Raw. And the cloak too. We gotta do something about this cloak. How about no? How about no? Something else. Something fiery or something. Maybe that matches. Yeah, this one. This one's kind of fiery. I feel like this is the Mantle of Fury. It feels like the Mantle of Fury would be a super popular one that everybody would use for all kinds of different mogs. I'm gonna cop out and I'm gonna use it though. This is beginning to just take the fire theme on. That's kind of a cool belt. Malevolent Gladiators Links of Cruelty. That one's cool because it's got a unique belt buckle. Anything else fiery looking? Yeah, we'll go with the Malevolent Gladiators Links of blah 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 blah. The Arrow Flight Girdle? Yeah, but we're not really an arrow guy. Alright, so we gotta change the gloves if we're doing this way. Here, the Grips of Unerring Precision. They at least have that same kind of like ember burning look to them. Yeah, I'd call that a mog. Maybe we could do better with the leggings though. Let's base it off of, these are zombie walker leggings? Sure, sure. Something on the chest that can kind of be following suit. What else we got? Crimson scale vest? No, don't really go. Maybe something with a little bit of orange. Those actually would match the voodoo leggings here. There, that looks kind of good. That makes me want to change the belt again though. How about that? How about the Veil Striker Girdle? Not bad at all. Weapon enchant, Shattered Hand, so it's getting like kind of like that bursty sparkly glow to it. I think I would do that. We'll call it BC Mog, I guess. That's fine. But I think I'm actually gonna go with Lobi Thor again. Lobi Thor. And we're gonna use the Sunfire enchantment. Yeah. I don't know if I want. Yeah, I kind of like the way the blue ones look. I need some boots that would match it though. So if I went with this and these, is there some boots that better match that? Yeah, those boots actually. It's kind of an updated version of Lobi Thor. And that belt. Maybe we could find some leggings that match a little better. Not really. Kinda. That's a little more. Gate of the Setting Sun has popped. Maybe we'll go do that. I know there's leggings that match that. Can you? No, he can't. Okay. Legs. These? No, these? Yes. Apply. We'll save it. And enter dungeon. We're no longer, at least now we're no longer res sickness. So we'll be effective in this dungeon. And it's a specific queue, so we have access to all the quests. Or the couple of quests. Look at him. Look at the Lobby Thor there. He's like ready for battle. Ready for battle. Alright. Are we begin? Are we the beginning? Yeah, we're good. Alright, there they go. Ragaga. Lightning, real lightning. Watch out for the bombs. They make these dust clouds, and an important thing to note with them dust clouds is it makes you LOS. So if you're in the dust cloud, you're line of sight from your healer, and they can't heal you. And if you're outside of the dust cloud, then you can't target the mobs within the dust cloud. If you're like a DPS that's like a ranged attacker. I got 8 seconds to Storm Strike again. There we go. Now I'm going to refresh my lightning. I made sure to not overwrite my lightning shield before I was able to benefit from getting 20 stacks. So I benefited from the damage that it was giving me whenever I Storm Striked. Too far away. Yeah, this dude's going down quick. I guess we'll let the mage handle our heroism buff with their time warp. Which is good with me because then I ain't gotta worry about popping it at the right time. Help! Gurgle, gurgle. Here's again some of them clouds. Gurgle, gurgle. I think we could just head to the elevator here. Hopefully we can survive this. Yeah, and then they'll just LOS once I get over here. And so they're gonna evade bug because I'm line of sight on this elevator. Ah, no, they fixed it. Oh no! I thought that they would actually. Oh no! It used to be you could just chill on the elevator and they wouldn't see you. But these dudes actually, they're smarter than that. Oh no! Now I kind of feel bad. They're probably wondering like, what the hell is the shaman doing? I'm sorry, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry, I thought that they would evade. Face palm. I don't think that they're entertained. Are you not entertained? They're not. They're not entertained. I'm out of range. Love it. Come a little closer, my darling. There we go. And then again, like, here we are with all this fire effects. It's affecting my frame rate. So, it's as if the boss is actually messing up my rotation or awareness whenever they cast it. Low-end budget PC RP for the win. Say that 5 times fast. I need a target. I love that. Yeah, boy. Oh, really? That slow fall, though, huh? Trying to slow me down there, buddy? It's all good. I ain't mad at you, bruh.
The gates are about to fall. Quickly, slaughter these meddlers.
Quickly, slaughter these meddlers. Death Knight tank. I'm just barely realizing that. I need that target. Still got 5 minutes left till heroism's available. We don't want to stand in front of that. That frenzied assault hurts. And then we also don't want to stand in this stuff, but it doesn't really hurt too bad if we don't, or if we do rather. I think it's just a healing debuff. I don't think it actually does damage. Too far away. He's going down. He's almost dead. Done, son. Moving right along. I think this is where, yeah, this is where we hop down. What I like to do here is probably no movement speed, probably be best. Yeah, we kind of took a lot of damage there because our movement speed, as I guessed it would be. And then there's some quest turn-ins in a bit here. I'm gonna beeline it for this cannon. Oh, they actually jumped all the way down. Alright. We want to target his weak spot. I don't know if the wolves can reach, but I'm going to pop my wolves. They may not even be able to reach here. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're doing anything to the weak spot. We'll hit this cannon here. Retarget that weak spot. This is just like a little gap in the chitin armor that he has here. or chitin armor, depending on whether or not you pronounce that one way or that other way. Feral lunge. Feral lunge quickly. Alright, there it is. I was gonna say, I guess that's not working. Now when he's in ground mode like this, he's just like patrolling and stuff, you gotta be careful who he's fixating. Right now he's after fatty cakes. But he could very easily switch and start chasing me, so I gotta be aware of that. Nah, he's still after fatty cakes. So we're good. Yeah, buddy. Done, son. Now we'll go ahead and turn in. And they like the group so much they want more. I'll requeue, sure. How often does that happen for you guys? Do you often get groups requeuing nowadays? I noticed that, like, I think Legion's whenever I started noticing it the most. But then even more so since level scaling's been implemented. There are a lot of groups that are interested in requeuing with you, and they'll stay for like 3 or 4 runs. I think that's pretty awesome. Again, I know I don't have chat. I don't expect you to respond in real time, but hit me up on Twitter, Facebook. I got Discord in the description below. Twitter's at Elude Stalwart. At Elude_Stalwart rather, and Facebook's Elude.Stalwart. And let me know what you guys' experiences have been with level scaling. Here in the next few hours, they're going to actually release new content with the, well, they're going to take the servers down to release new content with the, I think it's the raid on Lordaeron. So the next chapter or the next phase of the pre-patch is going to begin today, and you may see some content from that pop up on my channel, so definitely keep an eye on YouTube and Twitch as well. I'm Elude_Stalwart on Twitch. Whatever you use, whatever you're comfortable with, and however you want to keep track of me, I'm on all those things. Big pull here. I think he even grabbed extra. Or are these just the guys that normally spawn? Feels like a big group. He's okay, the Death Knight's okay. Ah, here we are. "15 minutes. Sure. 15 minutes left. We got 15 minutes till the servers go down.
Let me show you my power. Come to me, serpent. Together we will destroy
Go.
the intruders.
Now, I just dropped my Earth Elemental. There is a problem where he'll taunt, and I think that's good. I think that's a good thing. One of the only ways a tank can really boost his aggro on a mob is by popping like offensive cooldowns. In my opinion, there's another way. If you have like a warlock or a hunter, and they got a pet that's able or capable of taunting, I think that that's a good way of building your threat on a target. And also, another method you could use is if you got like a high damage dealing DPS, and he's naturally a high threat generator just from being able to do so much DPS. Say like it's a Rep Pally or a Windwalker Monk or any kind of hybrid class that's capable of tanking and DPSing. A lot of the times they actually have high threat abilities and even taunts at their own disposal. And if you can coordinate well enough with your tank, you can actually use that to your advantage in establishing a really large amount of threat on a target pretty quickly and easily. And you'll hit a certain point where if they keep taunting a target and you taunt it back off of that target, you'll have a pretty high established threat threshold that any DPS would be very hard pressed to get a mob off of you, like after you've reached that point. So I guess all that to say is, like, whenever I'm tanking, I really don't mind if there's a hunter pet that's pulling threat from his taunt, because in my opinion that's just helping me. Now the hunter has to be smart enough to understand that if his threat's pulling aggro, chances are his pet's gonna die. So there's a little bit of a risk if the tank's not aware of what you're doing, because that's a huge hit to your DPS, I'm sure. But yeah, so even with my Earth and Elemental, I guess I was justifying dropping it there for the couple extra damage that he does whenever he hits. That was a good way to help threat with the boss there while we were time warped, because the tank could just taunt it right back. And between the Elemental that goes away after a few seconds and the tank, nobody else was going to be pulling threat off of that boss. Not that that's ever really been an issue in a single target situation with tanks even nowadays since that change. But just a little extra. Sometimes you can do a little extra. That's what I was doing. Just a little extra there. Mainly because we got like 11 minutes left now. So every single amount of damage per second that I can increase is in our best benefit. Another thing to keep in mind, if you have pets and stuff like that that you can call out, like my feral spirits rather, and my earth and elemental. Another thing that you could take into consideration whenever there's like effects like your potions of prolonged power, or like certain cooldowns that you can pop during your damage burst phase, and even time warp. If you have those buffs on yourself whenever you call those spirits out, like your feral spirits or your elementals, they benefit from those stat increases the duration that they're out. I believe that's still the case. So like a feral spirit that you bring out initially will just do like the normal amount of damage they can do based off of like the abilities they have at their disposal. But if you have like heroism, that's 30% increased haste for all party and raid members. Your feral spirits also count as a party or raid member, and if it still works the way I believe it does, they'll get 30% haste their full duration out as well. So it's a really good way of double dipping on those type of effects, both for your damage and the damage of your pet, which also contributes to your damage. I learned about that methodology, I guess you could call it. I learned about buffing and then summoning your pets and stuff like that from Wrath of the Lich King with the Unholy Death Knight. Back in the day, you used to not want to call your Ebon Gargoyle out unless you popped all your cooldowns first, and then you called out your Ebon Gargoyle, because then he would come and stay up with all those buffs that you gave him throughout his full duration. Because I guess they take a snapshot of your stats whenever you summon them, and based off of your stats, they do a certain amount of damage each swing. And if whenever they're summoned, that snapshot includes heroism, your buff potion, and all your offensive cooldowns, then that's the stats that pet's gonna have the entire time he's out. It's but a physical manifestation. Where is he at? There he is. I don't know if that's actually him. Yeah, it's him. Cool. He'll spawn a couple of himself, and one's like an illusion, Shadow Clone Jitsu, and the other one's actually him. I just got lucky. I made the right choice there. Here, let me pop my wolves. We got like less than 10 minutes here to finish this dungeon. We're coming up on the last boss here after this guy though. I think we gotta cross a bridge still and do a Shaw of Anger or something like that, or Shaw of whatever. Come on, Master Snowdrift. He's about to die. Don't die, Master Snowdrift. 1600 health. He cut it kind of close. Yeah, we got 2 more bosses and 7 minutes. Let's do this. Uh-oh. This is sketchy. This might be the reason why we don't finish it. Oh no. Get out of that fire. Fire bad. Don't regenerate. This guy. Oh, they can't. Oh, they're regenerating. Yeah, this is bad. I didn't see the skull marker. Oh, the fire. This guy, he's regenerating. Oh no, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Come on. This guy. Interrupt that. Don't die, Thorthord. Don't die. I think this is taking longer than it should be. Oh, we're gonna die. Ain't got no mana. Oh man, that was close. Yeah, that was not worth it. It would have been faster to do it the other way. Excuse me. We res this person while our healer mana's up. I might die right after this res with this dot on me. Okay. Our healer is Ohm, by the way. These volatile energies will explode and do a bunch of damage. I think I could prevent the damage with the stun though. It's okay, take your time. We could do this in 4 minutes. The Shadow Pan archers disappear. Okay. 3 minutes 45 seconds. Now, I don't know if the servers are going to be up right away whenever they go down, or if it's going to be a little while. I'm not sure. Pop hero, we're racing the Typer. Yep, yep, yep. Pull him and I'll pop it. Oh right, the spikes come out underneath you. It doesn't really bother us as much as a melee. As a caster, that can kind of be kind of crappy. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna kill the last boss in time. Alright, we made it to where these guys can die. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on. 60 seconds, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know what this happening, bro. Less than 60 seconds to destroy the boss. I don't know, bro. I think we just missed it. Just barely. Just barely. We just barely missed it. 30 seconds! We gotta defeat the boss! You cackle maniacally at the situation. We got this. We could do this, guys. We got DC'd. Oh, no, no. We were right there at the cusp. At the very bleeding edge. I think with that, folks, we're going to go ahead and wrap up today's episode of Elude Stalwart playing World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. So until next time, guys, you guys take it easy, and we'll see you later. Peace.